Sports. I'm Kevin Harlan, excited to share the broadcast table tonight with Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson. And we'll hear from Allie LaForce on the sideline. Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Porter is out there with Porter. And it's Prince in at the small forward.
That is ferocious.
You said it. That was ferocious. I'm told now by our producer, do we have him, guys? Okay, we do. We have a call coming in from Shams Charania. Shams, thanks for joining us. What do you have?
Well, this summer, the entire Cavaliers executive front office staff received multi-year contract extensions. Over the last 3 years, Cleveland has had the third best record in the association. Guys, and there's a sense that a culture is being created that is permeating every level of this organization.
You'll love to hear it. All right, Shams, we appreciate the update. Here's Allen after the basket by Milwaukee. From deep three-point territory. That one's not going to go. Looking at the last game for Milwaukee, it was a loss to the San Antonio Spurs. Porter double team. And stolen by Hunter. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break and timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. A new lineup here for the Bucks. Fires from way outside. Cleveland the rebound. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. Milwaukee making a switch. Trent's checked in. First quarter of play with about a minute and a half gone.
See, what a rough quarter for him. Nothing seemingly going his way.
Green, the pass to Rollins. That shot, no good. Cavaliers have gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. Harrison scanning the floor. From deep, three-point. Oh, yes, he can! Yes, he can!
At the buzzer, that's why he's that dude.
Yeah. Wow, what a shot. And listen to this place explode.
At the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Cavaliers ahead, up by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
You know, I think they're going to be happy with how they've played here early on.
But they can't afford to get complacent because of the early success. There is still a lot of basketball to be played.
The big men on the floor for them, Mobley and Allen. Lonzo Ball out there with Harrison, and it's Mitchell in at the 3, the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavaliers. Now we'll hear from Allie LaForce, and she's got a story for us. An update. Allie?
Thanks. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." Guys, back to you.
He can heat up in a hurry, that's for sure. Thanks so much, Allie, for the report. When you think about what makes Evan Mobley such a special talent, Richard, what comes to mind for you?
Well, his defense is already outstanding for a player of his age, and so seeing him add another Defensive Player of the Year award in years to come, that's what he needs to do. He needs to continue to be an anchor.
Here's Rollins. Kuzma outside. 5 on the clock. It's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Milwaukee will retain possession. Big group substitution here for Milwaukee. Miles Turner, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Taurean Prince comes in for Kyle Kuzma. Kevin Porter's checked in for Green. And Porter subbed in for Rollins. The Cavaliers leading. Fires from way outside. Kept alive. And timeout call by Kenny Atkinson. He's going to take this chance to talk to his guys. Last time these two teams came together was also in this building. They were able to win it for the home fans.
And the last time they faced this club, rebounding was their big advantage.
Oh! From way back!
Did you see where he shot that from?
Yeah.
Outside, Porter. From deep three-point land. So that'll be it for the first half. Fairly even battle underway in this one. Cavaliers lead by 4. And let's hear from Allie. All right, Allie, thank you. And folks, we'll be back with you right after this halftime break.
Thanks for joining us. We've got the Milwaukee Bucks in a tight ball game at the end of the half.
In a game this close, you want to attack the paint. Get yourself some easy looks. Get to the line, man. Get to the line.
Yeah, they become addicted to the jump shooting. We have seen teams win that way, but inconsistently.
All right, guys, let's swing it over and see. Thanks for spending halftime with us. Time to get it back.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. So, Richard, you hear the phrase hold time, how long players hold the ball over the course of a game. Walk us through that.
Guys with longer hold times are typically shot creators for their team, or they are post-up players. If you have a shorter hold time, that means you are catch and shoot, catch and decision make very quickly.
Getting underway in the second half, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers. Turner at center with Antetokounmpo next to him. Finishing with force. Whoa!
That's what I'm talking about.
And guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Hunter's checked in for Allen. 1:24 left to play here in the third. The Cavaliers pull it in. When it comes to DeAndre Hunter, how would you prepare for him, Richard, if you were coaching against him?
Well, Hunter's wingspan will really wake you up on defense, but it's this catch-and-shoot game that everyone needs to watch. If you leave a gap, well, he'll make you pay.
Shot is good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Antetokounmpo. And here are the Cavaliers from deep three-point territory. The shot, no good.
Well, despite some uneven shooting from him, they're still out in front.
Here's Porter, and it's blocked. There's Harrison, 10 points for him.
And he got a couple to fall from long distance in the first half, but still looking for that number 3.
That's tipped. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. You can't get that one to fall. Bucks have gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Antetokounmpo looking over the floor. For the tie, it's deflected, and we just finished the third quarter, and we've got a tight ball game here. Cavaliers ahead, leading by just 2. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And definitely deserving of the prize tonight. How about the read he made here? Looking like a point guard with the pass right on the money.
He'll be proud of that one. Bigs love when their passing skills are noticed.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the fourth. Hunter is out there.